Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rikishi, and welcome back to another episode of Chained Echoes. Ignore that. Last time, I continued the journey as two different characters, Rob and Len, or Lanang. And Lanang was very suspicious of someone, so we tailed him down and found him underground. We beat up some dudes, however, we got interrupted by a sandworm. I think it was a sandworm. But after coming back up to the festivities, the two run off to try and find the commander. And now, we're this character, Victor, who seems to be like the main party buffer. But anyway, we were given coins by our good man here to participate in the festivities. Not only that, but we were told a secret, I believe. Yep, he follows his own strange rules. He won't use the same sign twice. And statistically, most people start with scissors. But the champ knows this, which potentially means if you pick scissors first, he goes paper, so you want to use scissors. But if he uses rock, so then you use paper. It's a bit of mind games, shall we say. But anyway, this time, let's actually explore and find out what we're supposed to do. You care for a round of rock, paper, scissors? If you can win 3 times in a row, I'll give you a lot of chips. If you win on the first try, I'll add even more. The fee is 5 chips. Since it's so cheap, there is a special rule in my favor. If we tie, I win. Got it? So, how about it? Let's go. First round. Alright. So scissors is more statistically to happen. But he knows this. So... And rock beats scissors. But he could also go... I'm gonna try paper. Yep, take this, rock! No way! This round goes to you. Round 2. Okay, so he picked rock. And I picked paper, so he's either gonna be picking paper or scissors. So, if he picks paper, then I would pick rock. If I pick scissors... Wait, no, I'm guaranteed to win if I pick scissors then. Unless if we tie. Yeah. Yeah. Tie, therefore, me and myself win. Okay. I wonder... It's your turn. I lose? Me, the great champion of RPS? And on the first try as well? Fine, take this and get lost. I'm not in the mood for any more today, sorry. Aha! Get beaten up. Scrub. Have you already tried your luck against our RPS champ? I've been watching him for a while. He'll never use paper right after using rock. I didn't have enough. Okay. He'll never use paper right after using rock. So if he throws out rock first, then he'll use scissors. For some reason, though, he always tries to use each sign at least once per duel. You know. I didn't collect enough. No! You look like a man with a huge appetite. How about a round of our game? The fee is 10 chips, and for every plate of dapples that you eat, we will reward you 1 chip. Would you like to try? Current chips 95. I think I'll pass for now. Almost says that I'm a bottomless pit, but I still don't stand a chance against the amounts that are required in order to win here. Thank you for playing our games, good sir. You've accumulated 95 so far. Do you wish to stop and exchange your chips for rewards? Not yet. Okay. Cute NPC. I wonder if she's got a secret. Playing games and having fun is in our blood as Eskenyan. Or Eskenyaz. Whatever. Finally, we can live it up again. I'm so glad this war is over. It's great to have entertainment without any worries. Anyone down here? Yes. Welcome to the magnificent, tumultuous turtle touchdown. But the turtle that will cross the line first. Excuse me. They may look the same, but their racing skills are actually very different. That's why I'm shuffling their positions every race. There's no way of knowing who will win next. The fee is 10 chips per game. The winner gets 30 chips. Are you willing to the gamble? I'm out for now. Unlike Gravis and Terran, we were doing reasonably well during the war. Still, celebrations like this were rather rare. Oh. Bamboo fiber. Turtle. 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 Turtle! Okay, so this one is excited, so that one's probably gonna win. Just in case, I am gonna save scum this. Yeah. So, which turtle do you think will win the first? Thank you. No more bets. The race is starting. 3, go! Oh, it's the last one. Oh, first one's coming ahead. It's neck and neck. First one wins. That was fun. Finished. Turtle number 1 wins. Here are your winnings. Thank you for playing. Turtles, back to the starting line. I will now shuffle your positions. If you wish to play another round, talk to me again. Turtle. You didn't shuffle their positions. Number 1 is still here. Oh well. Alright, there was one last game, and that was up here. And what do I have to do for this one? Remember, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, I just pressed A rapidly. What about the high score is? Let's get to 20. Finished! Well done. I knew you would be a devourer of apples. Take these 17 chips. Okay. Let's go. Round 2. Alright, I'm in back my coins. $16. Okay. Let's go back down here then. To earn another free 30. Come here. Accumulated 148 chips so far. Do you wish to stop and exchange your chips for rewards? Yes. Well, then proceed with the checkout. Is that fine with you? Yes, please. Thank you for playing our games. I'll now cash in your 148 chips. Please choose your rewards at the table and talk to my colleague up ahead. An exotic shield from the far south. The Genji shield. Costs 20. I already looked at that. I'm looking at this. The most famous helmet in Eldria. The Genji helmet. Okay, so 20... Can I get everything here? Made from one of the hardest metals in the world. The orichalcum dagger. 20 chips. Okay, so that's 60. Legendary sword Excalibur. Cost 25. Okay, so that's 85. The ultimate item, Final Elixir. Cost 15. Okay, so that's 100. A deadly flail rising sun. Okay, I can get everything here. Let's get Excalibur. And the helmet, the helmet, shield, dagger, flail. And that's everything I can get. I thought I was gonna have to do more. Oh well. I hope you've enjoyed our games. Let me see what items you've chosen. I see. An excellent choice, I must say. You picked everything. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you trying to put us out of business? Whatever. The total costs for these items are 120 chips. Sir, if you'd be so kind? What do you mean? The cost for these items are 120 chips. You've already said that. You need 120 chips to exchange for these items. I've already given the chips to your colleague. Which colleague? The red-haired one at the entrance. I'm sorry, but there's no one working here with red hair at the entrance. Also, you need to bring these chips to me. Wait, what? She's gone. Son of a bitch, why am I right? Ugh. Have I been cheated? Shit. I must be getting old. Shit. Sienna. Well, that was easy, like stealing money from a drunken Polko. Wait, I'm actually playing as her? Part thief, part con artist. She has broken the hearts of many men and women. Oh. With her red hair and red clothes, she is infamously known as the Red Succubus, a title that does not make her job particularly easy at times. She could dye her hair and change her clothes, but a narcissistic part of her seems rather proud of this fame. I'll return in a few hours and exchange these darlings. As for the time being, I haven't visited this part of town yet. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, fuck off, game. She's actually a playable? Okay, you have to give us a really solid reason. Then, Yoko Giri, a physical attack dealing 1.1 damage all, can trigger Petal Storm. Oh, fuck is Petal Storm? Pilfer. Yeah, that makes sense. Steals an item from target with an 80% chance. And at max, it's a 100% guarantee. That's awesome. Counter Agility up. 20% chance to counter single target attack. Physical attack with buffing the stat. Huh. Petal Storm. A physical attack dealing 3 times damage. Needs to be activated by other skills. Oh. Draw Slash, or X Slash. Debuff move. Inflicts bleeding for 5 turns. Can trigger Petal Storm. Oh. Dragon and Undead Killer. Crit up. Oh boy. Health points. More attack. More agility. Critical percent up. Attack up. SOS agility up. More rare drops. Increases chance by 5% to obtain rare drops. God. I hate to say it, but she's perfect. Increased crit damage. Draws target's hate. She wants to be hit? Why do you have this? You're not the fucking character that needs that. Raises crit chance by 15% for 5 turns. Aijutsu. Physical attack dealing extra 3 times damage on paralyzed targets. Can trigger Petal Storm. Paralyzed targets, huh? Inflicts blind. Kesagiri. A physical attack dealing damage can trigger Petal Storm. Why is she just the best, though? God. I'm not going to be spending my points just yet. I know I probably should, but not yet. Just an iron sword. Common katana. Oh my god, she's the best. A curved sword from the south. A type of clothes. Okay. Huh. Okay. Hello, Lion Man. Hey, whatever. I'd be stupid to return there now. This guy's pretty wanted. He even left his wallet on the counter. If no one sees me, I could... Wait. This guy left his wallet on the counter. A good barkeeper behind the counter would keep the wallet safe for him before someone steals it from up front. Yeah, no shit. Can I have one of your cheapest drinks? Sure, here you go. Good stuff. Can I have another? Another one? Alright. Tasty. I'd like to try something different. Here you go. You've got no reason to be behind the counter. How do I take the wallet, then? Do I just keep drinking myself silly? Glug, glug, glug. Good stuff. Can I have another? Glug, glug, glug. Another. You can hold your liquor, can't you? Here's another one. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Alright, I need to fetch a new bottle, though. Wait a second. Sure. And now's my chance. What are you doing here? What? I'm making sure nobody steals his wallet. Yeah, sure. Why would you do that? I've got the wallet. Time to get out of here. 500. Updated quest. there was a thing that could allow me to check my quests. Journal, yeah. Festivities. Look for things to steal. Oh. Okay, so I had to do that. Most of the wares we import are luxury goods, such as wines or cigars. Basic food comes from our own crops. Because of the war, it can happen that we have more wine available than food. When you ask me, I think there are much worse fates. The streets are full of people celebrating. Music plays through all of the town. It's almost like the whole city is something. They call Farnsworth a dancing setting. You know why? We love to dance, sing, and drink. Even when we go through hard times, we always try to keep a smile on. That's how we are. Wait a sec. Sienna, girl, you're not done here yet. No. Next target. There's some food cooking on the stove. It as is for now. Because there might be something more in here. You've got no business here. Leave. Okay. What do I smell? I think my food is all done and ready to be eaten. I thought it would take longer, but that's worked out perfectly. Let's dig in. How does he not hear her footsteps? So what do we have here? Sacred water. Nice, it was totally worth it. This was tasty. I wish I'd had more of... Hey! What are you doing here? I got the goods. Time to bolt! There's a new shop on the main street. It's selling the hottest fashion from Miranda. Who would have thought a year ago we would get new shops with foreign fashion? I hope this peace lasts forever. You'd think, right? Hey, I've come here from Torment to visit the festivities. Could you recommend a good restaurant? One upstairs is pretty good. Oh, really? Thank you. I'll check it out immediately. This guy's sleeping. I see a key hanging from his girdle. There seems to be money in his pockets. Steel bolt. Farnsworth house key. Nice. Got the money and the key. I wonder, what does it say now? Move on to the next area. Use the key to break into the house. That's the plan. Where is the house, then? I shouldn't go back there. Let's put the key to good use. Nothing in here. Someone's there. A sick child. Seems to be asleep. And sick. 50 arc? Is that all? Papa. Looks like she's got a fever. Her father better bring her to a doctor. Well, I think I've got everything there is here. What a mess. Medical bills. Her illness must be pretty serious and costly. Huh. Oh yeah, and here I am, supposed to feel bad for stealing from her. Everyone has to find their own way to survive. I'm leaving. Yeah. Fine, fine, you win, poor sick child. Now, I better leave here. Yeah. She's a thief, but she's got a heart of gold. She does care. Okay. Hey, you! Woman with the red hair, come over here. No thank you. Oh. So, it's you guys. Is this how you treat a lady? Bethesda, we've had enough of you. Until then, we have always handled you with kid gloves. Remember the port of, Vermeer? The tavern at the Red Lake? The marketplace of Gordia? How many times have you fooled us, Sienna? He's got a face portrait, so he's probably important. I'm not fooling anyone. I'm just misunderstood. This NPC looking ass too? Excuse me, Goldfried. You've dragged our name through the mud. Mud, mud, nos. We have paid too many times, Sienna. It's time to crash in. Where is she? Where is the Himmelsgeyser? Give us your warship. Oh. I'm so sorry, my dears, but I can't. I've lost it. Lost your airship? And we're supposed to believe you? You can only lie. I bet on the wrong card in a gamble. Some merchant in Arcadia owns it now. Liar! We should kill her, Brock. He's right. If we continue to deal with her, we will only regret it in the end. Let's kill her, and we will at least get our honor back, brothers. No, we're not going to make it that easy for her. She must be useful for something. I could make a joke here about her being a woman, but I'm going to refrain. The Blue Dawn? You want to let her steal the gem? Don't be silly. Saves us a lot of trouble if she does it. Don't be so vague, just spit it out. We'll make you a deal. Steal the Blue Dawn from the treasury of the Royal Palace. You want me to break into the palace. We'll use the festival to our advantage. Advantage! Advantage! I don't think that's a good idea, brother. We have nothing to lose. We wanted to use the hectic pace of today's festival to get the stone, but then you realized that it was still too dangerous and called it off, and now you want me to go in there. I may be a fraud, but I'm not a burglar. Is that so? I thought the red succubus can take any shape she wants. We prepared everything. We have a map of the sewage system and access to it. They say you're able to get anything you set your sights on. No obstacle is impassable for you. Your sudden charm comes unexpected. Alright, since you've asked me so dearly, the red succubus will become a burglar just for this one instance. But the stinky sewers? Is there no other way? Then become a rat for all I care. No more fooling around. You do what we tell you. If that settles my debts with you, I will do so gladly. No, the stone is valuable, but not enough to pay off all of your debts to us. But let's put it this way. If you get us the stone, we will be a lot nicer to you. I can hardly wait. So, what's the plan in detail? Master, the delivery was scheduled for tonight. Besides, I'm freezing. I can't go on. I'm exhausted. Stop whining. Not again. I felt different. That was no ordinary earthquake. Oh, are we earthquake expert? Are we an earthquake expert now, or what? If you want to deal even more with quakes, I can give you a slap. Then you have something to analyze your way home. Now come. Yeah, I'm coming. What is it now? I've never seen friends where it's still lit up. So many people are enjoying this festival. Surprisingly, after such a long war, I would have expected differently. This is slowly getting on my nerves. Strange. Are you feeling cold? Now that you mention it, I don't think so. Witzika. I have no idea how that's pronounced. Oh please, a demon shall get me if this is a normal earthquake. What is that? Demon! It's headed for Fransport. Uh-oh. Can you hear the music? The banquet has started. I should be dancing up there on the marble floors instead of trapezing down here in knee-high water. You want us to stuff your mouth? No? Then shut up! Here, take this map. There's only this one entrance, and this is the key for it. We'll keep it with us, so make sure to return right here once you have the gem. It's the only exit. Don't get any funny ideas! Which is why we'll close the gate after you are inside. Without us, you won't get out. Thank you very much for your trust. Now, hurry up! Will we ever see her again? Probably not, but you never know. As they say, her success rate is rather high. Anyway, I'm closing the gate now. Huh? What? The key? Where is... No way. She stole it, but when? Miserable brat! Shall we go after her? No, we just wait. This is the only exit anyway. Arsaline Sewers. Oh good, a sewer level. Fun. They don't know me very well if they think that this sewer is the worst thing I've ever crawled through. Oh boy. Well, it's time to go through it. Alright, let's go. I wonder where the right way is. Oh hey, a bat. Weak to darkness. Nothing to steal. Okay, that's what it means. better to just attack. Overdrive. I didn't actually get to fight as the other dude, which is sad, but oh well. Oh, bitch. Is that a scuba diver? Oh, hey. I can climb down these. I'd like to go there. Hello. Yeah, good blood. Actually. Okay, I don't have enough yet. Critical! Ew. Still don't have enough for an ultra move. Oh, I do. Deals high physical damage to one enemy and raises Sienna's agility and crit chance. Ugh. Why is she perfect? I get the feeling she's gonna be my main physical attack damage dealer. The fact that she's redhead too. God. Like, if you've seen me play gacha games, you would understand that in the corner where the UID is, I have it blocking by a certain character from a certain very good a certain good ecchi series. Yeah. I have a type, can you tell? It's bad to the point, too, that my main OC, Ryukishi, his wife, canonically, also has red hair. Oh. What is this? Something's coming. Oh! A Kraken? At the sewers? You must be hungry for something big. I hope you don't choke. Whoa! What the? Fresh air at last! You say that in a sewer. You say that in a sewer. Anything's better than octopus innards. I don't want to interrupt you, but you are not off the menu yet. Ready the toothpick, Glenn? Yes! The boys are back in town! Ow. It escaped. I hope it won't return. Born in the walled city of Golgotha, when he was 12, he was freed by the Band of the Iron Bull, a group of mercenaries. Having nowhere to go, he joined the group and discovered his love for everything technical. With his talent, he became the mercenaries' top sky armor pilot in no time. Since the incident a year ago, he has been trying to find clues about the mysterious stone that caused it. Ah. Is it Golgotha? Jolgotha? How's it pronounced? What the heck were you two doing inside this monster? Well, we were having a casual walk through the sewers when suddenly this kraken appeared and swallowed us. Second hand to the commander of the Band of the Iron Bull, he joined the mercenaries not because of necessity, but more so with ambitious goals in mind. He wants the group to grow in fame and power so that one day it could stand next to the strongest armies of Eldria. With it, he wishes to make the world a better place. A casual walk? What are you two up to in this place? Probably the same as you, I guess. Me? Oh, so you were inspecting the load-bearing of these walls? You're gonna sneak into the palace, aren't you? The banquet is a good opportunity. Are you after the treasury? Who knows? These old walls certainly need to be inspected. We also want something from the palace, but nothing from the treasury. How about an alliance? Until we get through the sewers. What? You think that's wise? We don't know her. Exactly. Why should I trust you? Trust in the fact that we have kept you alive so far. There are two of us. Remember that. And you trust me? I trust you're smart enough not to mess with two mercenaries. If a giant octopus greets us at the entrance, I do not want to know what's lurking deeper in the sewers. I agree to your suggestion. Excellent. My name is Killian, and this... Now, I need your swords, not your names. Let us go, my dears. Dirty joke. I'm keeping an eye on you. You're not the first man to say that. This will be fun. Huh. I'm just observing, but... Huh. I hope it's just a coincidence and they're not actually related. Because Sienna and Glenn do have red hair. Did you two learn anything while I was gone? That would be a negatory. Poison resistance, fire resistance. And you still got the same things. Okay. Leg aim. Lowers target's agility. Grants buff that generates TP with every hit for 5. Damn. Physical attack dealing damage. Restores 50 TP. Oh, fuck, I gotta get that. A physical attack dealing 0.5 damage becomes stronger with consecutive use. Oh, that would be insane. Lowers target's defense and mind by 10% for 3 turns. Okay. Dry Strike. Chance of 50% of triggering this element on every hit. Ah. Charges Ultra Move Bar 2 times faster. Chance of 50% of triggering this element on every hit. I don't know what the... Huh. Huh. That's mighty suspicious, game. That's incredibly suspicious. So in case if it's not clear yet, I feel like the game is trying to pinpoint Killian as a traitor, and I don't know why. Either that or he knew the guy, and they were friends at one point. I have no idea. Triggers Aura for 3 turns at the beginning of battle. I have no idea what that does. Okay, already? Don't get me wrong, I like this game already. However, I really fucking wish it would tell me what the status ailments do. Decoy. Raises chance to be attacked by an enemy. Why? He's got Arms Break. Restrain. Lowers Overdrive by 15. Raises attack and magic by 15%. Lowers defense and mind by 15. Raises defense and mind. Lowers attack and magic. Okay. Huh. Lend Energy. Restores 50 amount of TP. Huh. I mean, the break skills are also attack abilities. Why would he get Defense Dance? Or Decoy when the other character wanted that? Auto Shield? Oh, there's more. Has that always... It took me until now to realize that. All because I made a mistake. All because I did this unknowingly. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I reloaded a save with Lene and him. So, Weakness Pierce. A physical attack dealing 1 times damage deals 2 times if enemies afflicted with poison/toxic. Yes, bitch. Fire, Water, Wind Coat. Adds elemental damage to physical attack for 5 turns for all party members. Oh, I gotta get those. Oh yes, please. There better be a code skill for the other magic attacks. Gain 10 TP after defeating an enemy. That would be super useful against mob encounters. Counter magic up, passive TP regen, or counter. Raise mag by 10%. Lose 10 TP, but attacks get stronger by 5%. Raise 10 TP, gain through normal attacks by 10. Magical attack with the element the target is weakest against. Oh. So this is like Megiddo from SMT, but way better. Consumes all TP. Next 3 magic attacks do 80% more damage. I'm sorry, what? Spear Rush. 3d6 physical attacks, dealing 0.6 damage. Restores user's TP by 80. All is 1. Holy shit. Okay, so... if the game is going to function the way I think it's going to, Lene and Sienna are 1,000,000% going to be in my party. Easily. Oh, what does Rob have? Leg Shot. Lowers target's agility. Heals poison and paralyze all. Inflicts toxic with a potency of 1 for 3 turns. It can't be resisted. 10% to get an additional drop. Motherfucker! Okay, he's gonna have to be in the party then, too. At least for grinding, anyway. Lose 10 TP, but attacks get stronger. Plant Killer, Flying Killer, Soul Parasite. Reduce target's weakness against all elements by 10%. Inflicts Sleep. A physical attack dealing 1 times damage to all enemies. Nature's Mirror. Grants a random stat buff of 5% to all for every target's debuffs and ailments for 2 turns once per battle? I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? A random stat buff of 5% to all allies for enemy targets' debuffs and ailments. So it's 5% per debuff and ailment. Holy fucking shit, that's broken. I wonder what the max is that you can have on an enemy at one time. Holy shit. Okay. These characters are nuts. Oh boy. Meditation song, or mediation. Here's all status elements on one ally, though. A physical 3-hit attack dealing 0.6 damage per hit, inflicts paralyze for 2 turns. A magical wind attack, and a magical earth attack. And he's got single target. Yep. So these are multi-target. Okay. 25% chance to extend target's debuffs by a turn. Oh. God, why are the characters in this game so fucking busted? Hitting an elemental weakness raises the ultra move bar. Okay. Ifrit's Song. Lowers target's fire and water resistance by 25% for 4 turns. Sylph's Tale and Heroic Ode. So this lowers wind. Raise attack, magic, defense, mind, agility, and crit chance by 10% for 5 turns for all party members. Restores HP when switched. Okay, that's kind of cracked. Holy shit, Heroic Ode. God, I don't know who I want to use in the party. But, like, this isn't for a long ways away still, but holy shit. And look at their skills. Okay, so none of his attack moves are known. That's shady as hell. And suspicious as fuck. All Break. Lowers target's attack, magic, defense, and mind by 10% for 3 turns. That's basically Debilitate from SMT. Excuse me. Wind Strike. A physical wind attack. Physical earth attack. Physical attack dealing all. Water Strike. Fire Strike. Fuck. So now I'm just missing Light and Dark. So I have no purpose to getting the fire buff or any of the buff skills that Lene has if I do Fire Strike, Water Strike, Whirlwind, Earth, and Wind. Or Earth and Wind. Unless if it adds more damage to them. But if I'm using, say, Sienna here, then yeah. Counters physical single target attacks for 5 turns. Raises chance to evade an attack by 10% for 4 turns. Chances scale off of user's agility. She's the dodge tank of the group. That's why she has Provoke. Spreads target's oil, wet, drying, and heavy to all enemies for 3 turns. What the fuck? Raises agility by 35% until being hit by an attack. 1 to 5 physical attack, dealing 0.8 damage. Amount scales with user's agility. Blocks any magical damage until next turn. Grants 2 dodges, allows to evade physical attacks. So she's the dodge tank of the group. Yeah, draws target's hate. So you do counter stance first, and then provoke. And you can also go with buff, or Shadow Step. Well, you could go, or you do Shadow Step first, then Provoke, and then continue from there. And meanwhile, you have Counter Stance. Petal Storm plus 5% higher for Sienna to activate Petal Storm. Oh, so it's a chance to activate? Interesting. Physical attack dealing 3 times damage. Needs to be activated by other skills. And the only skills that can do that are Cross Slash and Yokogiri, Kesagiri, and Yaijutsu. I wonder if it's even worth it investing into Petal Storm? I mean, this could be a good boss killer, maybe, but I wonder if it's worth it to invest into this, given that most of her abilities don't work like that. Yeah, like, get Blade Reflection, like, get all of her passive abilities. So, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably pick up Undead Killer, and that's already 6 right there. And then get all of these. And then get Multi-Strike. Or Nukatsuke. And Blade Reflection. I don't know. Yeah. There's something suspicious about this motherfucker. Either he's going to die. Either he's going to die, he has a secret identity, or something else of the sort. I don't trust this motherfucker now. even more. Man. I wonder if this is all our cast. I imagine not. I think there might be, like, 2 more characters left to pick up, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm almost certain there's something over here that I missed. I was about to say. The thing said I could switch characters, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. No. Okay. I was wondering. Yep, okay, that's how it works. I figured, but, oops, no. There we go. Yeah, I figured. 10 ore times 4, okay. And I think that was the only thing here. There's also this, but I can't get that yet. Shit. Oh, I'll meet you back when this goes back around. Okay, and I'm back. Alright. So now we go back up and around town. And up and around. I'll go over here because this is where the treasure lies. Oh, hey. That sewer diver, aquatic. Fine. Oh, hey, you have items to steal. Perfect. Gimme. 10 ore. A white swing. Lost bottle of water. Overdrive. Armor break on you. Can't use pilfer, so instead, let's try it. Yoko Kitty! Nice. Pedal Storm active. Regen health. Armor break. Pedal Storm active. I have no idea what it does because it doesn't fucking tell me. Thanking you. Oh great, you can heal too. Okay, white swing. Yat! Alright, Yokogiri! Cross slash. Lost can of spinach. Oh, that's what I used. Alright, there's no reason to pilfer, so instead I'm gonna defend. Attack. And defend. Defend again. Helping hand on Sienna. Armor break. Meow. Yokogiri. Cross slash. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yeah, and that's another thing too that worries me about this game. The fact that there's no actual leveling up. Like, the only means of leveling up is learning skills and stuff, so... Trigger Pedal Storm. A physical attack dealing 3 times damage needs to be activated by other skills. Oh, wait. Because this treated it as a buff, but... Okay. So it means I just can't activate this, but when I do get it unleashed, I can immediately use that move. Okay. Do I want to is the thing, though. Because all of her single target attacks... Because Cross Slash, right, isn't a single target attack, but it can still trigger Petal Storm. I'm still gonna wait, I think. I don't want to invest into characters that I don't know are gonna stay or not. Antidote tells me I need to deal with poison. Hi. People? Here? What am I doing here? Well, how about I just don't ask questions and you don't either? Instead, take a look at my wares. Loot. Loot is only for selling. Selling it might unlock new deals. Yes, sell everything. And I didn't get any new deals. Great. Only usables. Heals a low amount of HP. Don't need that. This I'm going to need though. So let's do 2 of these. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. Oh, okay. Sturdy Akaton. Okay, so you can equip this. A type of light armor. HP plus 20, defense plus 15, mind plus 15. Cool. You can also put that on. I think you're fine. Guess I'm coming up on a boss. I might actually want to learn Petal Storm, huh? I also want to learn Cross Slash in order to activate it, because it's a single target move. I've only got 2 GSs to use, so I gotta choose wisely on what I want. Yeah. I think Petal Storm is the right call. So is increasing my crit. Adds 5 to your character's critical percent. Raise crit by 5%. I think for now, I might do Cross Slash and Petal Storm. I'm gonna need 6 more skills. And none of these moves are yeah. They all trigger Petal Storm. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Learn Cross Slash, learn Petal Storm. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Oh, right. Everyone can have 2. Okay. Would be good for you. I mean, more critical is good. As for certain. I could do with more attack, sure. Now for you. Part of me wants to do Oil Slash, just to know what it does. So there's 50 amount of TP to one character, but it costs 50 TP to use, unless if I use it in Overdrive. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. It can only be used during Overdrive, though. Well, I can use it whenever, but I'm only gonna be using it in Overdrive. I think I'll take HP up. Alright. I completely forgot, and it slipped my mind, that each character, and I even made a comment about how Xenoblade it is, that each character has their own independent, so you can freely spend on whoever you want. Or you can spend 2 points on everyone, so... Oops. Alright, now let's set these skills. So, Yokogiri, X Slash, Actually, no. Let's do Pilfer first, because Pilfer will always be the first move I want to use. X-Slash, Yokogiri, Pedal Storm. And then... you have nothing, correct? And I have no other equipment to give you. Alright, and I think that's all she wrote. And I think that's the end of the dungeon, too, unless if I can press onward. What gives me over here? And I think with that, that is as good a place as any to end things here for now. Sorry for the 2+ day cliffhanger, I apologize. But anyway, next time on Chained Echoes, we try to steal the gem as Sienna and see what the fuck Glenn and Killian are up to, alright? So, I've been Rikishi, and I'll see you next time.